When I first saw the trailer for Link's Awakening, I knew I had to buy it. I mean, that cutscene of Link on the boat in the storm with the lightning, it was done so well, and I thought to myself, why don't they make an anime of Zelda? I mean, this animation they've done for this game looks so cool. Then I remembered they did once make a cartoon of Zelda, and it did not end well. But as for the in-game graphics, it's actually quite cutesy, and I enjoy that. But one question I've been having on my mind throughout playing the whole game is why there's so many Mario references. It has the most Mario references of any Zelda game out there, and I mean a shit ton. I mean, there's Yoshi dolls, there's chain choppers, there's Princess Peach photos, even enemies that you have to fight, like bloopers and Goombas, and those piranha plants you have to dodge every 2 minutes. I mean, you cannot go 5 minutes for playing this game without coming across some kind of Mario reference. You can't even defeat the main quest without doing it, because the trading sequence has Princess Peach photo that you have to look at in order to complete this thing. Not to mention that every dungeon that you're going to go into, you're going to be fighting either Goombas or bloopers or piranha plants or whatever. And you tell me right here, right now, that that is not a Yoshi egg. I should probably mention at this point that all those Mario references are in the original Link's Awakening as well. Now, there are other Zelda games that have Mario references. Like in Majora's Mask, there is a Mario mask on the Happy Mask salesman's back. But most Zelda games only have 1, 2, or maybe 3 Mario references. They don't have loads and loads and loads like Link's Awakening does. So why does Link's Awakening have dozens of Mario references throughout? Well, what if I told you guys that the stories of Mario and Luigi are actually children's fables and stories and pantos told to Hylian children throughout Hyrule? Kind of like Punch and Judy, but with plumbers. Okay, I know you're thinking that's a little bit out there, but wait, hear me out. Well, all the other Zelda games with Mario references have something to do with children. For example, the Mario mask from Majora's Mask, that's a children's toy, that's something for kids. Or in Twilight Princess at Lake Hylia, Fire, who wears this colourful get-up with a bullet bill on his sleeve. He works this Canon Cuckoo game with Falby. They're clearly trying to attract a younger audience to play these games. That's why they're dressed up as clowns and why they have children's characters printed on their clothes. But what about Link's Awakening? What makes this game so different? Why does it have dozens upon dozens of Mario references rather than the other games? Well, the game starts where Link crashes onto the island of Koholint. Unknowingly, he is now trapped inside the Windfish's dream. The Windfish is this big whale creature that's being kept asleep by this creature called the Nightmare. And all of the entire island of Koholint is a construct of the Windfish's dreams. Everything that the Windfish is actually dreaming about and thinking is being made physical on the island of Koholint. However, what you may not have realized at this point is that Link is asleep as well. Just like the Windfish, he is asleep, and he is dreaming with the Windfish. Could it be, while he is dreaming with the Windfish, his memories of stories told to him about Mario and Princess Peach and Bowser and all them, and all their adventures, are helping to shape Koholint, thus creating all these Mario references, photos of Princess Peach and enemies like the piranha plants. It makes sense if he was told these stories of Mario, Yoshi and Boo and all the other characters, that they would appear a lot more and a lot more randomly, helping to construct this island. We do have proof that Link's memories are helping to shape the island of Koholint. As it says in the Hyrule Historia, residents of Mabe Village on Koholint Island, similar characteristics also appear in Haloldrum and in Hyrule during the era of the Hero of Time. Tarin and Marin may be products of Link's memories of Malon and her father Talon. We can see that the nightmare is actually reading Link's mind, as during the final boss battle it comes from him, like it's coming out of his shadow or coming out of his mind, and then it transforms into different enemies that Link has fought, or I should say this Link has fought, in different games. The nightmare transforms into both Ganon and Aghanim, which this Link has fought in his first game, A Link to the Past. This proves the nightmare is reading Link's mind as well, and building up parts of the island based on Link's memories and dreams, and other parts of the island based on the Windfish's dreams. Unless you're trying to tell me that the Windfish at some point has tangled with Ganon, visited Haloldrum, and loves Mario. Right guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. In conclusion, Mario is a children's story, told to children throughout the whole of Hyrule. Kinda like fairy tales and pantomimes and things like that. Now at some point, the hero of legend, who spanned the Link to the Past games, the Oracle games, and obviously Link's Awakening, at some point in his childhood, he has heard those Mario stories, and they have stayed with him his whole life. And when he gets trapped inside the Windfish's dreams, they become reality. They become the Piranha plants, the Princess Peach photos, the Trading Quest game, the Boos and everything, the Goombas. All these memories of Mario stories that Link was told to as a child is being used to help construct the island of Kohlot, with the Windfish's dreams and memories as well. Along with other things from his memories, like Ganon and Aghanim being transformed into the nightmares that he fights at the end. So guys, that is my theory on why I think there are so many Mario references throughout the whole of Link's Awakening. It is just my theory and it is not set in stone, but if you agree or disagree, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Also leave a like, subscribe, and I'll try to get back to all of you. But listen, thank you very much for watching my video, and have fun.